Okay, guys, I'm going to be reviewing every episode or not every episode, I don't know, I said episode, but every film in the Dark Knight trilogy, starting with Batman Begins. And I think, starting off with my favorite things about this film, I think I really like the origin story aspect of this film. It does a nice job capturing Bruce Wayne Bruce Wayne's Batman's origin story and kind of his ties into certain people like Ra's al Ghul and him, and I think and him and Alfred and just his parents' death and how he ties into Commissioner Gordon. I think what I love is it tells it very nicely, and it doesn't montage him becoming Batman. You get to see a story becoming Batman. It doesn't feel rushed. And not only do you see kind of his origin story part of it, but you also see how you also get some nice Batman moments. And I think Ra's al Ghul is really a nice villain. And they put Scarecrow in it a little bit, and that was really nice. I like the whole crime aspect of this film. And notice my whole Dark Knight, all three Dark Knight trilogy reviews, you'll notice that I think I like the criminal aspect, that it goes beyond just a comic book film. It it taps into other different genres, and honestly, it's a really great film to kind of rewatch, and I think it's still. I know it's still 14 years later, but it still looks good, still ages well, because again, it's kind of a nuanced film, kind of a different film. And I think it's honestly, many people say that X-Men was the first big dip into more taking comic book films seriously, which is that's 100% true. But this one took into a whole new level. It took into a more modern light. Batman Begins, and I think as good as this film is, again, you gotta, as you'll see in the next part of talking about the Dark Knight, you'll notice that it was elevated. But I think another thing is just crafting or just understanding and crafting a character like Bruce Wayne / Batman, played by magnificently by Christian Bale, made it kind of full circle for me. And I think if you didn't get invest with Bruce Wayne and his origin story, because I think what this film had to do was make it unique, make it different from the 1989 or 1989 Batman, because again, they're both the origin stories, but they tell it in such different, unique ways that ultimately both are different, but both can be good. And I think that's what you really see in the biggest light ever. So I think I can really respect that. And I think as great as it is, I don't think it's as good. I don't think it's amazing. I think there is some parts of it that are now outstanding, but I think overall, it's probably my second favorite in the Dark Knight trilogy, behind Dark Knight. But all in all, again, I'd say it's a really, really solid film, and again, a nice kind of deep dive into Bruce Wayne, and kind of in many ways a character study of him for most of the first half. And it's like as great, and it's so great to see an origin story told in this kind of unique way, and still you get that nice Batman moment, because of course one of the greatest standouts is Bruce Wayne and Batman. So I think overall you get a really good experience, and I really enjoy this film. So stay tuned for more videos coming at you.